When did Windows Edition come out? Yeah, it was probably when Windows Edition came out. Not 15 years ago. I don't know. Dark? Eee, I'm so excited. Normal. Having turned the Empire to shambles and shrouded the world in darkness, Ardyn, erstwhile healer of those who ailed, now sits atop the Lucian throne, denied him by the crystal some 2 millennia ago. Now sits atop the Lucian throne, denied him by the crystal some 2 millennia ago. Having turned the Empire to shambles and shrouded the... Okay, so this is like, I'm guessing it's before, like, the very, very end of the main game. ME766.
Long ago, there lived a man, blessed by the gods and revered by the people as their savior. His name was Ardyn Lucis Kylum. And he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
Oh. So how did I get here? You know, the movie where they freeze frame and rewind? Bet you're wondering.
Tension between the two countries remains high, with neither nation showing signs of backing down.
734.
A member of the Border Patrol
Like 20 some years ago.
MIA since sometime before dawn this morning. The missing officer has been identified as 28-year-old Mars Sapientia.
Oh, it's him.
Officer Sapientia allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time. Fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned male and was last seen wearing his Border Patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact the Crown City Police immediately.
Look around.
And now a word from the Public Information Bureau. Today marks the anniversary of the founding of the Kingdom of Lucis. The Founders Day Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel, as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities. This has been a message from the Public Information Bureau.
What about you?
Now, on to the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild and sunny weather with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on special
The Borderlands
assignment.
may experience some inclement weather, starting in the evening and continuing throughout the night. That concludes today's news.
I'm freaking Ardyn. This is before Noctis even set out on his journey with his friends, I think. Pretty sure.
Home, sweet home, at last.
At last.
Welcome
So,
to the Founders Day Festival. In a moment, the parade will begin making its way through the city. King Regis is scheduled to participate in the festivities, circling the Citadel alongside the statue of the Founder King, Somnus Lucis Kylum.
explore the Crown City. Yes, I want to explore. Okay, does Ardyn not run? Ardyn's too cool to run. Dang, I just want to explore everywhere, but it is telling me to go across the sidewalk. The crosswalk. I like that. That intro sequence was interesting.
The city Somnus built on the back of his own flesh and blood. Just look at them, free of care and unaware of the war beyond their wall.
It's been 2 millennia. Where has he been? Maybe he's just laying low. This is probably the start of how he influences.
We ask that you please follow all staff instructions. circulation. In addition, traffic will be stopped entirely during the parade. We thank you for your cooperation.
Whoa, this makes me want to go
Void
outside.
brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside. Why venture out into the world when you feel so safe within? What a life to live.
He's like cutting to my core. Why go outside when I'm so safe in here? This makes me want to go to Disneyland. Ooh, let's go. Let's touch this. Check.
This is the statue of the Founder King? I see the sculptor took quite a few liberties.
Little bro didn't look like that last time I saw him. But yes, I want to talk to everybody.
So what do you think, son? Not every day you get to see the king's personal bodyguards up close.
They're so cool! I want to be a royal guard someday.
And that must be the king's castle.
It's a really tall castle. It is quite castle-like.
We should.
This mumbling makes no sense in the background.
The fireworks begin!
Right, let's go.
Oh dear. Oh.
Cursed be the waving wings of the gods.
Okay, because it seemed like at the end, Ifrit was on Ardyn's side. Tale of the Fallen King, Prisoner of Fate. Giving Expedition 33? Oh, kind of. You're probably wondering how I got myself into this situation. You see, it all started in the year ME732. The year ME734. Spirits are high in the Crown City as all of Insomnia prepares to celebrate Founders. Chapter 1, Darkness Awakens. Gosh, let me read the blurbs.
Ardyn. Oh, Ardyn. You can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
Well, in that case...
Oh dang, we
You
do
look
get to
exhausted, my
see
love.
him.
Are you all right?
Miras Fleuret.
I am.
Whoa, she looks
Bless me with a power and a purpose to cure people of what ails them.
she looks way more like Luna Freya.
I must see their will be done.
Than in the
Your
prologue.
devotion shall not go unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way. It seems to me the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
Oh, dang.
Oh, Era, pray be with me, always.
But I love that. It's just so sweet. It's still kind of weird that it's Ardyn's creepy voice. Whoa. Whoa. Is this when he's an angel guard? Is that where he's been for 2 millennia? Okay, this is like 3 years before the parade. We're jumping all over the place.
He's alive.
Burstale.
Just as the ancient texts told.
Basidia.
Who? Take him away.
It's a monster. Bronco's dad. Oh my gosh, he saves Ardyn. Ugh. This is why it's rated this way, because of Ardyn's noises. Look around. Honestly, I would be totally fine if this is most of the gameplay, is just look around as the story unfolds.
Don't touch me.
Status report. Everything is fine here.
Roger that. We'll transport the subject to your location.
And we'll have the medical team ready as planned.
What's the situation over there?
Nothing to report. We're just...
Honestly, if you spent 2 millennia being hung up like that, though, you'd probably sound like this. I don't blame him.
Adagium sighted!
Adagium.
Adagium.
Get it back in the cell, no matter what.
What they
Can't
called
let
you.
that thing off this island.
Stop.
My gosh.
Chase this.
At once!
Ardyn enters Overkill when his HP falls to 0. While in this undying state, his attacks deal more damage, but his maximum HP falls every time he takes a hit. When Ardyn's maximum HP falls to 0, the game is over. What do I do? What button do I push? Whoa. Ardyn's a beast! To attack with your arsenal of royal arms, hold it to blitz the enemy with a consecutive attacks.
Out of my way!
Whoa! He's just punching. Square to dodge incoming attacks. Hold it to quickly shadow step around the field. Whoa! Ah! Okay, I basically just go invis when I hold it. Oh, these are the outfits that like Nyx from Kingsglaive wore. Like the Kingsglaive, I think, wore outfits kind of like this. Land 5 successful strikes to perform a finisher and create an opening to demonify the enemy. Ooh, is this how Basidia was able to do it? To like make demons basically? Make a demon army? From Ardyn, okay, press triangle while an enemy is vulnerable to demonify them and harvest their life force. Okay, when I see their soul, their life force pulsing. Did I do it? new powers after 2 millennia?
I didn't purge him of the scourge. I bestowed it. Oh, incredible. His power's unbelievable. Hey!
Whoa, even now, he didn't mean to. Well, maybe he did. They were fighting. It was self-defense. Eminent magitechnology expert Basidia steals away to the umbral Isle of Angel Guard and absconds with Lucis's darkest secrets, Adagium. He escorts the subject back to one of the Empire's magitech research facilities for further study. Got it! Chapter 2, Illusory Truth. Ardyn's partial nudes. Here it is.
Somnus.
Forgive me, brother, but the throne seats only one.
Not again.
Gods, no.
Ardyn.
Whoa, I wonder if that's still Luna Freya's voice actor. If it's the same voice actor. Actress. ME722. Okay, so a year after he was taken from
Ardyn
Angel
is in here.
Guard.
Chief Besithia would like to see you.
He's having trauma nightmares. To quote the slogan of an old classic game, it's good to be bad. Chief Basilia's journal. New information. I want to read it. Chief Basilia's journal 1, Demons. ME716. I was but a boy when I saw my first demon, a wild canine run afoul of the plasmodia. The fear that should have consumed me was itself engulfed by an intense excitement. Oh my god, sociopath. City is a sociopath. Much like the dark miasma that spreads across the land and blots out any trace of light or life. Some might deem me a madman, vilifying me for researching with a wicked plague that brings naught but death. However, be it the magic technology of old or the demons of our day, understanding that which we fear is a vital step towards enlightenment. So Rakshasa blade. Rakshasa blade. A sword that has stayed at Ardyn's side for roughly 2,000 years, flying forth at his command. One half a pair, the Rakshasa blade was forged alongside the blade of the mystic, okay, which I'm guessing was Somnus's, beloved blade of Ardyn's younger brother, Somnus Lucis Caleb. Both blades possess different properties, forming a devastatingly destructive arsenal when wielded together. While one can assume both swords were imbued with the hope that the brothers Caleb would rule in tandem, envy and ambition ultimately tore the two apart. Yeah, Somnus's envy and ambition. Okay, so it seems like Ardyn's not cuckoo beans just yet. This is a year later. The plague that ravaged our star centuries ago died out for a time, and with it went all knowledge of the monsters it spawned. Yet since the discovery of a mutant strain of plasmodia here on our very soil, that ominous word has re-entered our lexicon. Demon. What caused the scourge to resurge? I hypothesize that it began with the rise of our population that began in the latter half of this millennium. While the adoption of magic technology has vastly improved life for citizens across the Empire, the territorial expansion it enabled may also have reactivated plasmodia that remained dormant for many years. If so, then the true spread of the Star Scourge may have only just begun. Okay, so they're saying it's resurged because there's been a rise in population in the later half of this millennium. Because magic technology improved our lives, and territory expansion may also have reactivated plasmodia that remained dormant. Okay, so now they're thinking it's really begun. That was maybe 7 years ago.
Nothing here to interest me.
Oh, no?
Nothing here to interest me. Might as well head out.
We were here with Prompto. But now we don't have to kill all the guards. Hey, it is using...
I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made.
Ardyn did develop style.
Not the most enthralling view.
What? It's beautiful.
Not
I
the
love
most enthralling view.
I love it. This is Alaska right here. More journal. I'm sorry if you guys find this a little bit boring. I find it so interesting. Okay, 721. This is like last year. Although I long dismissed it as some foolish fairy tale, the recent discovery of an ancient text tucked away in one of the kingdom's royal tombs has convinced me. Adagium is real. Okay? According to the tomb, this inhuman entity born of the darkness has lived in the shadows of Angel Guard for some 2 millennia. Perhaps the Lucians feared its supposed superhuman strength and potential for destruction. Yet to let such power go untapped would be incredibly wasteful. The military may have scoffed at us researchers for the lack of tangible progress on our magitech infantry and demonic studies, but if we harvest this immortal monster and harness the secrets it holds, we may indeed laugh last. I have a theory, okay, based off of this. So Basithia found in a tomb, in one of the kingdom's royal tombs, some texts that talked about the adagium that's locked away in Angel Guard. And I'm wondering, that made me wonder, does the line of Lucis, does Regis, for example, did he know about Ardyn being there? Well, I mean, was he aware of who Ardyn was, or what even it was, or just that there was something called the adagium that was tucked away there, like a threat? And then, oh my gosh, okay, if you watch the, what is it called? The Omens trailer, and maybe in the game somewhere, Regis says, "Gods forgive me," when he understands like how unsuccessful, or like the long journey, the arduous journey ahead for his son, he says, "May the gods forgive me." And I wonder if Regis planted that for Basithia to see and to ultimately release Ardyn, knowing that Ardyn basically, because it seemed this way throughout the game, Ardyn kind of was leading Noctis to the end. Ardyn kind of like wanted to die there. Ardyn wanted this, and we, from the prologue, we see that Ardyn is this good person who wants to like cure people of the Star Scourge. So that's what I think. If that makes sense. That's where my mind's at right now. All the pieces coming together. Unless I'm completely wrong, which is fine, and then we'll just see. Look at the pathetic way Ardyn runs, though. I shouldn't say that. I probably run more pathetic.
Come, have a seat.
So this is some 40 years before Prompto sees Basithia in episode Prompto, I think.
Gods above, we thank you for the bounty you have laid.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you?
Dang, that voice is very, poignant.
Are you enjoying your stay?
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
Choices. Ask about me.
Was your examination of me a fruitful one?
Oh yes, you've proven far more fascinating than no wonder they kept you locked away. To think the powers of a demon could dwell within the heart of a man, it's incredible. The Star Scourge doesn't sap your life force. It gives you more. Your cells can regenerate themselves, and you can demonify other life forms as well. There's no doubt you're not a monster, a marvel.
A marvel.
I can't wait to unravel all your mysteries.
Ask about the time. I can't. Oh my gosh, took the words right out of the mouth. I can't wait to unravel all Ardyn's mysteries either.
How long
A
has it
marvel.
been since you brought me?
204 days. Roughly 7 months or so. Then again, the Lucians had you locked away in that prison for nearly 2 millennia. I'd be more surprised if you hadn't lost all concept of time. You must loathe those Lucians for what they did to you.
I do love the way he talks. I wish I could talk like this. What is it called? Vocal fry? I can't do it. Ask about the food.
What is this?
Meat.
It's
Cloned in
delicious.
This facility.
Cloned?
We cultivated somatic cells, used them as donors to fuse the nucleus transplant cells to the recipient oocytes,
Enough.
and then
I've no ear for the ramblings of a lunatic.
Science.
What is it you
Lunatic.
want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucius. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
Take my hand.
Are all in the past.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will.
My feelings are none of your concern.
Is there one last thing that I never got to ask about? Wow, I'm glad they made the food still look so delicious, even if Ignis is not the one cooking this. I don't think Ignis wasn't born yet. Take my hand. I'm Visithia. Join me, Ardyn.
What are you doing? This way.
This way. This way. Sorry, I just want to fry my voice like that. It's so cool.
This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is. I envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look.
Explore the research facility. I can camp! I envy you. I envy you. Did I do it? Huh? Should I just pick them all up and then read them, or should I read them as I pick them up? Let's read these two. Acting on a tip received from a friend, and this is in the year 720, in the private sector, we have sent an excavatory expedition to the top of the rock of Ravatar. Unlike the immovable Archeon at the Disk of Kothis, the body of the Infernian should be unobstructed and ready for transport, assuming our team can reach the peak, that is. Okay. So is that where Ifrit was, the Infernian? Legends say that the Infernian bestowed the gift of fire upon mankind in antiquity, and this burning wisdom helped forge the foundation of what became the civilization of Solheim. And now, with the fabled flame within my grasp, I take my first step towards divinity. 'Tis a wondrous day indeed. Journal 1, the Draconian. Okay, 715. Of all the gods above, least is known about the Draconian, which I think is Bahamut. Neither the tutelary deity nor a regular fixture in the written records, the Blade Keeper has left behind nary a trace save for his name. Some legends suggest he selected a king to lead Lucis and bestowed upon him the Chosen One, the fabled ring, and the crystal. In my opinion, it all sounds like the type of tall tale the royal family might concoct to justify their hold on power. But perhaps we can explore the matter in more depth by paying a visit to the Lucians' confidants in Tenebrae. On the 719, the team we dispatched to Tailpar Crag has returned with a fascinating report. Their landing craft came under assault by a flying dragon as soon as they entered the valley. Hearing their story, I could not help but recall a passage I once read about the legendary Blade Master, which stated he guarded the Founder King with his glaive in hand and his dragon at his side. This would mean the creature they encountered has been guarding that gorge for nearly 2 millennia. And if one of these Lucian legends has proven true, then perhaps the kingdom's fairy tales are more than mere rumors after all, even the whispers about the undying.
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago. According
we
to
saw this
texts, however,
in the
humans have suffered from a parasitic plague
in the
wrought by the
cafe
demons for upward
in
of 2
Hammerhead.
millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the Star Scourge. This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believe this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
These things are cool. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in a museum. I love museums. In 721, I've made a discovery both startling and astounding. The monster, known as Adagium, is none other than Ardyn Lucis Calum, older brother to the founder king of Lucis. Words cannot describe the sense of elation that enveloped me, knowing that I was able to converse with a creature who has lived for hundreds of years. His powers do not cease to amaze me. Not only can he absorb, so he came here not knowing it was like older brother of the founder king. He learned that after he found the Adagium. His powers do not cease to amaze. Not only can he absorb the demonic miasma into his body, but he can pass the plague on to others as well. He also claims to have gained a glimpse into their psyche. When doing so, relived their memories, so to speak. If this is true, then it would seem this man has been blessed with both eternal life and unlimited wisdom. He's practically a god in his own right. It does seem that way. Wait, I want to literally read and look at everything. Activate it? No? Let me save. Take a break and save your game at the sofa in the facility. I do feel 6, 7 years ago. You know it. I do feel like I have a bit of overload, but just because today, this was a weird a weird day of streaming for me. Playing that I haven't gotten to play much of this just yet. About half an hour. I was literally planning on doing a straight shot of this whole DLC. But I feel like I'm losing focus. Because it's a lot of information and a lot of reading. And I want to read everything. I don't just want it. Don't just want. I don't just want to go through to the end. But I guess I can read a little bit more, but then I might switch over to another game. This one, 720. The Lucian soldier. I wish they ordered it in timeline, but they didn't. The Lucian soldiers' reliance on their monarch's magic is nothing new, nor do I expect the armed forces to switch up their strategy in the near future. It thus stands to reason that we ought to devise a plan to inhibit their abilities by whatever means necessary. I've given much thought to the idea of suppressing the Lucian's magic, and while it will be some time until we have a working prototype, I believe we should have a fully functioning jamming device added to our Magitech arsenal before long. For this is how they killed Regis, with this device. Further combat data would certainly help speed along the development process, especially data related to the divine. What a thrill it would be to take down a god using the form of one of their helpers. This guy's insane. The city is absolutely insane. While few written records referencing the divine host of messengers remain, our excavatory expedition to Tailpark Crag, I read that one. Didn't I? Did I just pick up? No, I didn't read that. The expedition to Tailpark Crag has uncovered some interesting information via word of mouth while investigating the surrounding area. Based on what we've heard, the demigods fought alongside the deities they served in the War of the Astrals, with the followers of the traitorous Infernian being all from erased from the annals of history after suffering defeat at the hands of other gods. Little else is known about the messengers, but I'm determined to discover more about these fascinating creatures. Whoa. They're like... It's crazy that there's so much information in the lore here that you just don't get in the main game. Like, you don't know... You play through the main game not knowing very much at all about Ardyn. Almost nothing about Ardyn. Amazing voice actor doesn't fit the character model though. For Basithia, I agree. It does fit his older character model. In 60 years, it will fit that character. The way that character looks. Alright. Man, I am so excited to play the rest of this. But for today, because I'm not in the state of mind for this, I'm gonna call it. I'm seeing when I'm gonna finish this, what day. Because maybe I'll just do the rest of it all in one day. And it might be on Tuesday. Not tomorrow. After tomorrow, I'll finish episode Ardyn. Oh, great stream. Thank you so much, Night Killer. It was a very different stream. I'll be back with just episode Ardyn. Whenever I play League, it's just, I guess it's just a very different audience. So it's always it's a weird stream, like when I switch from League to another game or from another game to League. Whenever I switch games, I think. Thank you so much, Beardly Bear. Yay, thank you guys. I'll see you guys, well, if you're... Okay, now time to get into episode Ardyn again. Just for a little recap. Let me recap in my mind also what happened. I started it the other day on stream, and I just wasn't feeling so great. I was a little, just my mind wasn't fully in it, and I was learning a lot of information, which I love, but it was just so much at once that I couldn't deal with. But here's some of the information that I learned. The Scythia is the one who is Prompto's father. He's the one who, I got you, babe. Ba 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 ba. Oh. I got you, babe. Is Cher in that? That's the one Cher song you know? I think I know another one Cher song. But it's a different one. Anyways, what was I saying? Scythia, Prompto's dad. When he was younger, still same voice, doesn't match his young face. He is the one that found Ardyn after 2 millennia of being stuck on Angel Guard, trapped in chains, because he, in a royal tomb somewhere on the continent, he found a text that talked about how there was this thing that was kept there, and it was called something else. He didn't realize this was Ardyn Lucis Calum, the Founder King's older brother. And we also got the backstory. We saw a little bit about, and we watched the prologue on YouTube. Ardyn basically was betrayed. They told him the crystal chose him as the king, and then his little brother went to strike him down, but the Oracle, Era, got in the way instead, sacrificed herself. Anyways, then whatever. He watched the love of his life get cut down, his fiancée. And then he went to the crystal, he like getting hit and whatever, but he's immortal. The demon side of him was coming out, and was rejected by the crystal. Okay, caught up. Well, an ad starts in a little bit. Let me play that ad before I load it up. Ads? Maybe you don't get ads. If not, I'm happy for you. Let me just load up then. At least load some YouTube ads for you? No! The worst. Because I'm on YouTube when I'm streaming on guest mode, and it just gives me generic political Alaskan ads for candidates who I don't support at all. Let's listen to this. Another 30 seconds. So you aren't a high IQ individual? I don't think so. You know what? I think I used to be smarter as a younger person, and I think I've definitely dumbed down. I've dumbed down a little bit. Hi, Junior Dax. How's it going? This aria is amazing. It is actually really good. Imagine having a voice like that. I would just be singing all the time. And blessing my neighbors. With my own personal aria. I was probably your smartest school-wise, high school. But like maturity-wise, you're definitely smarter. I think I've always been, well, I think I was more mature when I was younger. I go through phases, okay? You know how some people, when they go through trauma, they experience arrested development? I think maybe that's been the case for me. I'm just kidding. I think everybody can be young at heart. I think immaturities may be just not having a lot of life experience. And I guess the older I get, the more life experience I definitely do feel like I have. This is you at 13? Your voice at 13? You were singing like this at 13? What did your voice drop after that? When was I I don't know when I was the smartest. I think in my early 20s, after college when I was working. But that's also because I applied myself heavily to learning a lot of new things. And also because I was doing a lot of new things. Not only in terms of my work, but in my personal life. I just was like, give me new things. New things only. Like, you know, just like trying to figure out who I am, what I want in this life. Also, maybe trying to, run away from some traumatic issues. Maybe then, I don't know if that's, you call it smartest, but I feel like I was always learning from new situations and I was the most, what's the word? Sharp? I was the sharpest. I just need to practice. I need to exercise my mind, I mean, now. Now that I'm, like, settling in to life. Except I don't even want to settle into life. A part of me thinks, should I just screw it? Well, no. A part of me is also, like, I don't have that. First of all, I was really fortunate in terms of like my financial situation when I was younger and had a job that paid me very well. But so I could afford to always be doing new things. Why am I talking about my life like this? I'm like too much. It's too much information. Hi, Roshi. Anyways, I wish I could do new things, and I'm gonna try to do new things. Even if I can't do it at the level that I was doing it in my early 20s, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do as much as I can. New stuff. Work on new stuff. You need to spend points. You have 20k. This redeemer is only 1k. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it said it, but I was too busy talking. Wow, I should stop talking over. So Roshi, it's my chair. The text-to-speech we're imagining, that's my chair speaking. I will make it more. I just thought for today. Because it's new. I'm gonna make it like 10k. I'm gonna make it 10k. So then
need to try new things even if we can't those things like we could a long time ago, but we need to do things, so yeah, let's do things.
So yeah, let's do things. Won't pretend you had a pretty shitty day, but things have picked up now. Your hair looks nice today, by the way. That's crazy you say that, Junior Dex, because I'm feeling so self-conscious about my hair, but thank you so much. Okay, and Night Killer says, Junior Dex, I want to give you the advice you always give Belle. One shitty day doesn't equate to shitty life. We know you're amazing, evident from everything. Oh, wow, wait, I love it. The support in chat. That's so true, Night Killer. Junior Dax, I'm glad your day's turning around and hope things look up from here. We do have shitty days sometimes. Shitty things do happen. It's true. They don't need to make or break us. As Chair said in this most recent Chair Redeem, yeah, let's do things. Yeah, let's do things. It looks fantastic. It's pretty as usual. You don't know because you didn't see it up close. You guys, look. Look! 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 I was looking at my older, you know, when we were looking at the older gardening YouTube videos, and I was like looking at up the videos of me making the hoop house. I was looking at my hair specifically, and my hair was so smooth, and that's how it's been my whole life, okay? I always hated the way I look. I'm better about it now, but I always hated the way I look.
Looks terrible though.
Chair knows! Chair knows! I've always hated the way it looked, but I loved my hair. Like, the hair was the one thing about me that I was happy about, and now my hair's changed, and I'm changed. Who am I now without my silky hair? Who am I? Oops, oops. Okay, sorry. I'm like, what, letting out my deepest, darkest feelings on this stream. It's way too much. TMI. All my insecurities. My insecurities. You just cut most of yours off. It was long. Yeah, I cut mine after 2 years of no haircut earlier, a few months ago. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Okay, let's just pretend. Let's just pretend my hair's not even there. Let's pretend I'm bald.
Belle, what changed from normal then?
I gomaged. I freaking gomaged. I turned an age, let's say. I feel like in this, I don't know. This is the year I got old. It's between 2025 2026, the year I got old. A secret, not so secret, to all chat. Belle doesn't take compliments well, and she doesn't know how. Thanks, Junior Dax. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Possum. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, it's good to see you, Possum. The uneducated raid. She hit 35. I did not. Take that back. Take it back. Whoa, thank you for shouting him out, Junior Dax. Alan Wake too, nice. It's good to see you, Possum. I became acquainted with Possum as a streamer in, what was it? I think back in the day when I was streaming Final Fantasy X-2. Final Fantasy X-2, was that like a whole year ago? Maybe? She hit 33, welcome. I did not hit 33! I'm not 33 years old! Not that there's anything wrong with being 33, because one day I will be that age. But not yet. That day is not today. Yeah, welcome you guys. Thank you so much. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Belle. I am not 35 yet. I like to play a lot of games. I like a lot of Final Fantasy games. I love good story-driven games. I love other kinds of games too. I've been really addicted to Slay the Spire 2 lately as well. Bro, you're 36. See, nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that? Let's stop talking. Let's stop talking about age. But your knees are 60? Yeah, my hair's 60. That's what I've been talking about. How, like, just this past year, my hair, like, got old. I don't know what happened. Well, I'm hoping it's just the dry winter and then it'll go back. And I'm hoping, well, I don't know. See, I think I had a really stressful time. Sometimes my body, like, has these, like, stressful moments, like, and it gets triggered. Like, I've had, like, a vagal nerve response before and basically was bedridden. So sometimes I think my body gets stressed and does shit without me, my hands off the wheel, you know? And part of me thinks, oh, it snapped and ruined my hair all of a sudden.
Birthday to Bella.
Because I also, I lost a bunch of hair. Is that crazy? Like my hair always has like fallen out a lot because I've always had a lot of hair, but now my hair is thinner. It's not as like thick as it used to be, which in a way is good, but it's thin now and it's frizzy. Okay. I literally said I was gonna stop talking about this so many times. You're 90. I'd love to be 90 one day. That's actual goals. Being 90 is goals. Are you 43? Not I. Hi, Camiro. You look 25 to be honest. Oh, that's partly that's partly because I'm half Korean. One day, it's gonna snap. My hair already snapped. Next is my freaking face. I'm crashing out right now. Okay, this is actually nothing to be crashing out about. I want to feel young. I want to feel young forever, and it does not really matter how I look. Happy 32nd birthday. So to confirm, you're complaining about thinning hair to a bunch of 30 to 40-ish people. Look, I just thought it wouldn't happen to me. I know as people get older, their bodies change. I thought I wouldn't get old. I thought I'd be the one exception. Why did it have to happen to me? Oh, I'm just kidding. I knew it was gonna happen. Immortal forever, exactly. If Ardyn can do it, why not I? I'd be 28 and I'd be window peeking. This is your future. This is your future. Old people didn't warn us what it's like to get old. Except that's all they ever talk about. And holy shit, that's what's happening to me. And now it's all I'm talking about. Okay, before I actually get old. Before I actually start to, okay, whatever. I'm crashing out. Let me just play episode Ardyn. You're Korean and you're good until like 60, then you lose 2 feet and become a Pete. Hey, my mom did start to shrink. She did start to get smaller. A little smaller. Hi, Zing! Let's just hope I never get to 60. Now you're lurking? Thank you for lurking. Oh my gosh! You know what just freaked me out? I looked over to my monitor because I'm about to start playing again and I saw Ardyn move! I thought it was a still picture, but he was like chuckling! Did you see it? Alright, we're not very far in. We are on chapter 2, Awakening. Basically, we saw a bit of backstory. We saw Ardyn kind of get found by Scythia. We're jumping between time periods, which actually I love. I love time period jumps in storytelling. I know some people don't like it, and it throws you off, but I love to be thrown off in a story. Throw me off. Activate a power-up node from the Dissension menu to increase your... what? Increase your maximum HP and MP. I went through one fight, which it kind of told me a little bit. Right when Basidia found Ardyn. Ardyn was found. Then Ardyn started fighting the soldiers that found him. Okay, well, I want to touch everything first and make sure I get all the logs. Touch. The king and his men.
We see what I presume to be Lucian warriors and the kings of yore. I've learned a great deal about the first king of Lucis, but I never knew he was second in line. It seems to depict a legend in which the chosen king painting dispels the darkness. If that's true, does that mean Lucis intends to someday stand above all others? Their trifling tales mean nothing in the face of our superior technology. Only we can restore balance to our world.
Okay, obviously they're coming at this. Ooh, this image, I remember when the game first came out, or when I was first watching the game, there was a lot of like talk about this image, seen in the main game as well, and like what it represents. And I guess now we can see that it looks like Ardyn is the one who's like holding something out. I don't know. Is he the gods sitting on the clouds? It looks like the line of Lucis at the top, very top of the clouds. There's 4 guys in the middle, which kind of to me also represents like the four bros in Final Fantasy 15. And then chaos underneath it all.
At the top of the painting, we see the Oracle herself. The bloodline of the Oracle is one of the oldest in Eos, originating with Era Mirus Flore.
Oh, she was the first
Only
Oracle?
they possess the power to commune with the gods. This painting depicts the Oracle as some goddess of light herself. She'd doubtless prove a powerful ally if she could be persuaded.
She looks cute. She is cute. And she looks so much like Luna Freya. Obviously, that's their ancestor. Oh, imagine if they actually did get married. Ardyn and Luna Freya. Wait! Oh, okay. Well, she must not be a direct descendant of Era, because we saw Era pass away in the prologue and kind of in flashbacks in this. Maybe it's like otherwise in the line. Or else if it was maybe a direct descendant and it was also Ardyn's kid, it would be a little incestual with Noctis and Luna.
On the sides of the frame, we see the Hexathian. Conspicuously absent is the traitorous god of fire who started the Great War of old. Perhaps developing a deeper understanding of the demons will bring us closer to comprehending their divine counterparts. But what if I were to find a way to combine those two disparate elements?
Okay, wait, I actually like... Okay, that big... It does represent the Oracle, who communes with the gods. This is the king and his men. I like how it's highlighting different parts of this image.
By my estimation, the grotesque creatures depicted here are likely demons. Could this mean these monsters will be harbingers of the apocalypse? If only we could find a way to harness their power for ourselves.
It is not told who is she is descendant, but it is from the same family as Era. Could be her brother or some... Yeah, okay. It probably is just, like, not her direct descendant. But wow, her face looks so similar. Must have been a little incestual to keep those features so pure over 2 millennia.
The line of Lucis was chosen to eradicate evil from Eos, and with the divine on their side, how could they fail?
Yeah, how could they fail? It was supposed to be... Oh, man. Oh, man, I thought for sure I'd hate Ardyn, but I kind of don't hate him.
This is our world?
Whoa! So much,
It
okay?
has been estimated
Buckle
that Eos
down.
came into existence some 4.5 billion years ago.
Okay,
Ancient myths
4.5
tell tales
billion?
of 6 protector gods who first alighted upon Eos in the ancient Solheim era.
Shiva, babe.
Fossils thought to be remains of the oldest members of the human race were discovered in the Vistala region.
Oops, sorry. I don't know if you're hearing... My headset's weird. Sometimes it just, like...
Some claim that humans discovered fire in the Sukarp region even before the dawn of the Solheim civilization. According to legend, the fire god Ifrit first bestowed his burning wisdom
Yeah, he used
upon
to
man
love
who later
humans.
sat the throne of Solheim.
He bestowed the knowledge upon a human who later sat the throne of
The
Solheim.
mechanized civilization of Solheim is presumed to have originated in the Disgaea and Klang regions. Exactly when the civilization rose and fell, however, remains the subject of much investigation.
Her entire name is Era Miras Flore and Luna Freya Nox Flore. So yes, I think Luna is not a descendant of hers exactly, but from the same line. Ooh, got it. Because the middle name is like hard identifying the line.
enormous crevasse separating the regions of Klang and Disgaea is known as Telpar Crag. It is here that the War of the Astrals is said to have taken place. When Ifrit tried to reduce mankind to ash, the other gods fought back, and some claim this clash caused the collapse of Solheim.
Whoa, look at how big the rest of the world is, but we really only stayed on that one continent.
It is said that Ifrit, having lost the War of the Astrals, was interred atop the Rock of Ravito.
Like, we really only stayed in 1/4 of the whole world.
After the war, the ice goddess Shiva allegedly sank into a deep slumber, nestled in the Goravas Rift of Volup.
That was when we're on the train.
To this day, no one knows what became of the blade god Bahamut.
Bahamut.
The earth god Titan can be seen supporting the meteor at the heart of the disk of Kothis in Disgaea. As for the storm god Rama, legend has it he sealed himself away within Fosha Hollow in Disgaea.
Yeah, we got him though.
The sea goddess Leviathan disappeared in the wake of the war. Some say she swam below the waves and slumbers beneath the city of Altisha.
Oh, I guess we were in this whole half of the world. And I know they were planning on having, at first, this game was going to be multiple games, or Final Fantasy 15. And they basically had to condense it. And I think a lot of the condensing came in like the second half of the game, where maybe we would have been able to explore more of the other half of the world if they had expanded on it.
Some 2,000 years ago, the gods granted Somnus Lucis Kylum 2 gifts. The sacred stone and ring.
Somnus.
With these in hand, he founded the kingdom of Lucis. In the centuries since, Lucis has managed to expand its territory while struggling to suppress a parasitic plague. As of ME 722, Mor's Lucis Kylum sits the throne as the 112th monarch of his line. Regis Lucis Kylum is King Mor's firstborn son, and first in line to succeed his father.
Okay, because at this time,
Angel
Regis is
off
in
the
power.
coast of Golden Key is an uninhabited island that Lucians regard as sacred ground. Ancient texts tell of a monster known as Adagium supposedly sealed away within, but investigations into its existence have yet to provide conclusive evidence.
Oh yeah, and I think Regis made it so that Basidia found out about the Adagium and went to go find it. I think, and that's why in the Omen trailer, he said, "Forgive me, gods," because he is the one who eventually let out Ardyn, knowing that it would bring Noctis, like, it would allow him to fulfill the role of the Chosen King. Only if maybe Ardyn was out there.
Soon after the establishment
Ardyn does
of the kingdom
guide
of Lucis, House
Noctis,
Flore
basically.
founded the nation of Tenebrae. The empire began its occupation of Tenebrae
So
in
beautiful.
359, a move that was initially met with much apprehension. In order to assuage the dissenters, the empire preserved the oracle's home of Fenestala Manor. This concession was partially made for political purposes. House Flore enjoys close ties with the line of Lucis. The Accordo Protectorate has developed into a bustling league of towns at the heart of maritime trade. In ME 606, the
so
Empire
beautiful.
won an important battle against the allied forces of Lucis and Accordo, and in turn, annexed the Protectorate. The country is steeped in traditions and cultures that are incompatible with imperial rule, so the Empire has permitted it a measure of relative political autonomy.
Man, the cityscapes, amazing in this game.
Centuries after the founding of Lucis, A movement to revive the lost civilization of Solheim arose around the Weltham region. Leading the charge was House Aldercat, whose brave deeds brought about the rise of the Niflheim Empire. The Empire built upon Solheim's magic technology and employed it for military use. This new firepower helped the Empire fell its foes, taking Tenebrae in ME-359 and Accordo in ME-606. As of ME-722, under the direction of Emperor Aedalus Aldercat, the Empire is developing new arms fusing magitech with demons. Vestiges of the ancient Solheim civilization can still be seen in the ruins of Piteous and Steelif Grove.
I'm gonna do Piteous.
Several ancient structures
One
also
day.
dot the forest of the Fall Grove
This
that
week.
encircles Castlemark Tower. Excavation of these various sites is currently underway.
The part of the train would be a playable area, but they didn't have time to finish. That's why after Leviathan, the game feels straightforward. Yeah, there's not only in like the beginning, the continent that you're on with Klein and Dusky and everything, you really get a lot of exploration. In Altissia, you get some, but it's not a lot. And then after that, for sure, it's straight shot. You kind of just like have to keep going. Game has a lot of problems in production. Yeah, they had to restart. Yeah, great new engine. Yeah. I remember all of the, because I was just on the edge of my seat waiting for the next Final Fantasy game at that time, and there was so much, talk and the release of information about Versus, and then like the trailers and everything, and then it getting scrapped. And I think the people working on it had changed, at least like the main guy.
In 501, during an expedition in the Ulwat region, the Imperial Army discovered a new species known as demons.
All right. Wow, that was a lot of info. I think maybe I got all of the journals from bookshelves. I must have. Activate it? Sure.
Given the demon's aversion to light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Adagium, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. Yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
It stings. Like the light of the sun, perhaps. I'd best cover up.
Whoa. It stings. A painting of unknown authorship that depicts the legends foretold in the cosmogony and then passed down through the Lucian royal family. The composition features a man known as the Chosen King, who by the grace of a beautiful goddess, Luna, purges the world of its scourge and restores the light of the peace. The laboratory designed to replicate natural sunlight and study its effect on demon kind. Chief Basidia discovered that although Dagium incurs slight injuries when exposed to the sun, his regenerative abilities quickly negate any damage done. Alright, because he's immortal. It hurts him, but he can get through it. Well, the lab coat works. Lab coat works. His run is awful. Yeah, I know. Dude. He's been tied up for 2 millennia, so cut him some slack, maybe.
Adagium. That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years. His powers surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angel Guard. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign.
Brainix didn't know if they wanted to focus the budget on the game or merchandise. He liked the movie a lot, but the invasion would be way better if it was playable. Yeah, the movie was, I don't know. I think you're right that if they didn't need to put so much effort to make it a whole movie. I think the Nick storyline is just unnecessary for all of this. I am somebody that likes a lot of content, so I was glad that there was a movie, that there was like the Brotherhood animated series. Even for this, like that there was like a prologue little video, 15-minute video for the Ardyn DLC. But yeah, I don't know. If they could have like restructured or like redesignated where that money went to, would it have provided even like more or like better content? I don't know. Elsewhere, like in another part of the game.
It seems fortune smiles upon me.
I guess we can't
Though
change
the Lucians
things.
kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure Ardyn for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way.
Verstale is crazy.
Facial research, the potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his powers easily surpass anything mankind has ever seen. Perhaps this streak of luck has just begun.
It's just begun. He's actually a psychopath.
Fascinating, isn't it?
That's
I pored over the ancient texts and found scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research is proceeding smoothly. You have my thanks.
You have my thanks. Man, I love his deep, scratchy, gravelly voice. Follow Verstale. Okay, this psychopath, let me save first. Let me take a rest on this couch first. Sorry if the volume is weird. My headset does weird things with the volume sometimes. They could have made the movie in the prologue playable as Nyx and Regis.
This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have a model of imperial territory. It includes our present lands as well as our future acquisitions. Feel free to have a look.
Yeah, they use like different models in the movie too, right? Like, would it have been easier just to make it, even if it was just like cinematics in the game?
There's something you should see. Come with me.
Come with me.
I found something most interesting on the Rock of Ravito. If my experiment on this specimen succeeds, it might provide the information you've been looking for. This way.
He like thinks he's God, Verstale, and look at the cape that he's wearing.
Is that?
Ifrit the Infernal.
You subjugated a god and brought him here?
He was sound asleep, just like the legend said he'd be, so we put him on ice. Do you think you could turn him
into a demon?
If you managed to demonify a deity, you could learn truths no mere mortal could ever dream of. You'll access 2,000 years of his memories, and if you can control him, he'll be a weapon of supreme. It's certainly an enticing offer, isn't it? Just think you could exact sweet revenge through divine retribution.
How do you know what I want?
I don't, but I know you have no other options. Well, shall we?
He's evil. Hold on. Wait, I like the volume to be... Nyx is Zack from FF15? No, Nyx is not Zack. From FF7, you mean? Luna looks way gorgeous in the movie? She looks gorgeous either way. No, I don't. The way that Luna moved in the movie was so awkward sometimes.
Fruits of my Magitech research. This way. The ancient civilization of Solheim, forefathers of our magic technology, once flourished on this land. Had they not incurred the wrath of the gods, they may have remained prosperous to this day.
Also, they
wish to restore them to greatness.
To surpass them, which is why I need you to lend me your strength. But I'm certain magic technology and demons are the keys to unlocking the door to a new future.
As much as I love Sean Bean, they did not need to pay for Sean Bean for the movie. I loved Regis's in-game voice acting. I wish they would have just kept the same guy. He's the hero. He gave his life so Luna could live and escape with the ring. Same thing Zack did for Cloud. Oh, I guess it like Nyx for Luna is the same as Zack. I don't know why. Okay, my mind shouldn't always go to like the romantic dynamics between characters, but I was like, no wait, Nyx and Luna Freya had a thing the same way Zack and Aerith did. But I think that makes a lot of sense, Camiro. Sean Bean money. It was some valuable money that could have gone elsewhere. Am I ready? I don't know. Am I? What? Is he gonna make me fight? Is that... I wasn't really paying attention to the dialogue.
Lucians? But how?
Kunmi Squad, Adagium sighted.
Requesting backup from Nimbus Squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
Or die trying.
Dang, Ardyn, speak up! He always speaks so softly.
Just as you have killed me, so I have begun to examine the mind of heart and soul.
Who is it?
No longer.
Right, I forgot how to fight. Whoa!
Take this!
Oh, I'm out of MP. I can't just keep zooming in the dark, in the shadows. Okay, Never die.
Damned monster.
Perhaps you ought to sleep away your sadness.
Demodify enemies to fill Phantasm Bar and conjure spectral arms to increase your attack power. What? Demodify? How do I do that?
This way.
Ugh. Okay, they have to be glowing for me to do it. Oh. Right? They have to be glowing? Ah! I hate it, but I'll do it. Wait, gosh. Okay, if I like knock them up in the air a little bit, then I can do it to them.
Mankind never reasons they get such a evil.
Capture him.
Do it. Pressing. Okay, triangle at the right moment. Got that one. Press R1 and press triangle when Phantasm Bar is full to inflict royal retribution on your enemies.
Probably serves as a savior in that state.
Wait, did I not?
Blast!
Ah, is he awake? Ifrit?
He's alive. You must stop him before he destroys everything.
I did mess with the volume levels a little bit. I was looking a little bit too high. Okay. I agree. If I was the actor in the game, I'd be so disappointed and sad with that. Yeah. I mean, maybe he was like busy and couldn't do it. Back when the movie and game first came, as soon as I heard his voice, I said, oh, it's Sean Bean. Oh, crap. He got Sean Beaned. He for sure. He got beamed. Oh wait, am I fighting Ifrit or am I fighting the guards? They're fighting him. Defeat the enemies.
Monster. Here goes.
Whoop! Well, let me save Ifrit. Ardyn likes the gods. He's not a fan of them. Okay. Woo! No, we're buddies. Attack an enemy from behind. Oh! What is a man of House Caleb doing here?
Oh, Infanian, grant me the power to take Somnus, his people, and his cursed, and burn them all to the ground!
Oh yeah, because he takes their memories?
I was the one chosen to be king?
Ardyn.
Go to her!
Ardyn.
Era.
Forgive me. I defied the will of the gods and revealed to Somnus you had been chosen to be king. I never dreamt he would try to kill you.
But he did. Somnus fooled everyone, so he could usurp the throne. Everything that happened, it's all his fault.
Listen to me. It's my fault. I'm the one
It
who
kind of
ruined your
is.
future. This was divine retribution for my
You've
sins.
no sins to atone for. Gods! Answer me! Why have you burdened us with this fate? Era! Oh no! Era! Please!
Of the gods above, fulfill your calling, Ardyn, and punish me for my sin.
Era!
Kill me.
That's right. Kill her. Put that monster out of its misery, just like I did.
No!
I can't. My calling is to save lives.
Just like you saved that innocent man by turning him into a demon.
Ardyn, you must live.
Not without you.
Come. Why not give the lady what she wants?
No! Oh my god, no! Ah! No! Oh my god!
Once again, you failed to save her. No surprise. A monster can do naught but destroy.
Whoa! I think I'm shaking.
I'll never forgive you, Somnus. This monster may not be able to destroy you, but I'll see to it that I destroy everything you... Hear me, gods above. No longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay, the path I intend to tread is paved with blood and darkness.
Hell yeah.
No longer shall I seek your guidance. This path is mine to tread alone.
Dang. Okay, it's making me feel some very conflicting feelings. Whoa, that really sucked. Isn't the guilt that I now have that I couldn't press circle fast
The Empire's
enough?
demonic experiments bore fruit before long, precipitating the production of a Magitech infantry. As recognition for his contribution to this research, Ardyn Azunia was inaugurated as Imperial Chancellor.
Okay, this is how he got in.
Thanks to its newfound firepower, Niflheim managed to break the stalemate that shackled the nation for more than 100 years, and, in turn, forced Lucis to scale back its magical barrier. The untimely passing of King Mors ushered in the era of a new monarch, and the young Regis Lucis Kylum succeeded the throne. Meanwhile, Ardyn began to spread the Star Scourge throughout the world, stealing people's memories and learning as much about the kingdom as he could.
Oh.
In time, those memories began to merge with his own, gradually transforming him into a wicked echo of his former self.
Yeah, you can't live that many
And
lifetimes.
now, at long last, the time for his revenge has come.
I kind of, okay, a part of me wants Ardyn to have his revenge. He was so wronged. It's a burden of fate that he mentioned there. Like, why must we be burdened with this fate? Him and the Oracle. In the same way that, like, Regis and Noctis and Lunafreya was. Whoa! I love it. This is why he makes such a good villain. Because good villains are, like, they've got humanity in them. It's funny that he got to be Regis and die because of a ring again. Yeah, the ring. John Bean. Back when the movie had first and the game first came, as soon as I heard his voice, yeah, I read that. All it takes is what Ardyn literally demonized and enslaved a god. All it takes is one bad day, to turn Ardyn into this. Yeah. Like, he was like, they dare to supplicate a god? When he saw Ifrit frozen, and then he goes and demonifies him. He does it for real. Just get him a little bit angry. Just remind him of the past just one bit. He's also cuckoo beans, and that's probably from having had to, like, be the Oracle. He was saving people and absorbing the scourge within him, like, way back in the day, and then being trapped in Angel Guard. Yeah, no wonder he's a little cuckoo beans. Seeing things, seeing people. Hi, Cully, how's it going? How are we up today? I'm doing good, at least. How are you? Ardyn is your favorite villain in the entire franchise? More than Kefka? I've never played 6, but I always hear that Kefka is the best villain. Say 2,000 years inside Angel Guard chained? Yeah, I know. Like awake, unable to die. I must imagine hungry. Even though he doesn't need food to live, he must have been so hungry. Betrayed by his brother and bereft of his beloved, Ardyn is burdened with the blessing of eternal life. His feelings of enmity toward the line of Lucis grow greater with each passing day as darkness continues to consume his body and soul. Kefka is your top 3. Hi, Zombie! What's up? How are you? Man, that whole scene where we symbolically killed Era with our own blade, it just like sets the scene for him to do that to Luna.
Attention, an enormous unidentified life form has appeared near the Citadel. The creature has begun spewing flames, turning the area surrounding the Citadel to a sea of fire. All citizens must evacuate
Testing.
immediately.
1, 2, 3.
The scene.
Is this thing on? Greetings, people of the Kingdom of Lucis. Do forgive me for interrupting the festivities, but I must tell you, this day of rapturous revelry shall be your last. Call it divine retribution. False kings and fraudulent nations are fated to perish.
Are we just still young?
Who is he? We've yet to ID him.
And hot AF, if I might add.
Whoever he is, it's clear he wishes us harm.
I hear Noctis needs a mom.
I am going to put a stop to this madman.
Well, time to set to work.
Me and my buddy Ifrit? My little subjugated god. Wipe out all enemies. Okay, Ifrit, I'm guessing, is not my enemy. Ooh, got him.
Is this truly the best Lucis can muster?
See my demons.
Have you identified the creature? Not yet, but we believe it to be demonic in nature. But how could it possibly
Oh, more.
withstand the daylight? For now, help the citizens evacuate. The Vanguard will take care of the giant. Absolutely, sir. The Crown's Guard is almost wiped out, sir. Target is still on the move. Special forces are on the way. Try to hold out until they arrive.
Getting them. I'm getting all of them. I'm eating their souls.
Not even close.
No, I didn't get them.
Oh, giving up the hunt already.
Engaging the target. He's so strong. Sending backup. Don't let him
Oh, what
get
the
away.
heck? What am I even doing? Just throwing my royal arms everywhere. Hold L1 and press when to make Ifrit perform a powerful technique. Ifrit will temporarily fight alongside Ardyn. Issue another command to resummon him into the fray. Issue Ifrit a command. Byraga. Oh, Ifrit.
Look sharp. Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
Currently engaging the target. Sir, I don't think he's one of us. Then what the hell is he?
Oh, when I like blindside them, that's better to eat their soul with.
Not even close. Scared.
So this is it.
Sir, Sir, we've identified the giant. It's the Infernian. They've reached the Infernian. An astral? Yes, sir. One of our officers seems to be controlling the Infernian, but we can't get an ID on it.
Oh, do we still look like the officer Ardyn is pretending to be? I'm guessing he demonified him, and maybe that's the way he looks like now to everybody still?
How tragic.
There seems to be some kind of disturbance. What's going on?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Now I need you to locate and destroy the devices amplifying the wall.
As you wish. Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Did you see the massive lore drop? Yeah.
Dastardly devices be.
There's been lore drop after lore drop. This whole game until now has basically been huge lore drop, and I'm here for it. He's immortal, but he still feels plain, and the same thing anyone feels. Imagine how it was to wake up feel. Yeah. Yoo-hoo, Ifrit. Disable a wall amplifier to seize control of the surrounding area. Check the map. View the location of the amplifier. Okay, what is this, like capture the flag? Wall amplifiers also strengthen the Royal Guard stationed around them. Disable them to weaken the enemy's defensive capabilities.
I've marked the location of all the devices they're using to amplify the wall. They seem to be positioned on rooftops around the city.
Rooftops.
Find them and destroy them.
With pleasure. I'll be sure to keep you abreast of my progress. No rest for the wicked.
No rest for the wicked. Press L2 to perform a phantasmal leap. Quickly point to a warp. Okay. Wrong.
Going up.
I want a phantasmal leap there, can I? How do I... Oh. Okay. Wow. A little bit scary. Okay, I just need to throw my body towards something, and then I might be able to Phantasmal Leap eventually. Destroy the nearby mana fonts. Okay. Beat the newly activated Guardian to fully disable the wall amplifier.
The kingdom's defense
Shadow step behind enemies.
surely nothing to scoff at. Let's get this.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to control the shadow step! Just controlling Ardyn is hard because he dashes when he attacks also.
Set their hearts. Enjoy. All hail the Almighty.
Well, get him! Eat him!
Interesting. It seems they've another line of defense waiting to deploy. It's over.
Okay. Sector A overtaken. Ardyn, hold my Ifrit. Whoa. You have overtaken Sector A. Hostile station there have been weakened. And what's all this stuff? Hat shop. Hostiles. Okay. Vending machine. And can rest. Well, shall I go get all of
It
the...
doesn't seem to have had any effect just yet. Keep going for now.
Earn ability points by demodifying enemies, then use those AP to activate nodes on... Okay. Whoa. Royal arms. Structural change. Just give myself a little more HP.
Sir, one of the wall amplifiers has been destroyed. But why would he target them? Is this a NIF attack? We haven't sighted any Imperial soldiers inside or outside the wall, sir. Then they must have sent him to do their dirty work. Stop him at once!
Destroy decorations and other objects to boost your score. Oh, I was looking for treasure. But okay, I'll destroy all the flagpoles. I'll just cause some destructions. Sell them at shops for money. Where? Oh, this is up.
It's going to be hard to fix.
I want to go to the hat shop. Royal guards may assault you without warning while moving. Time your button press with on-screen prompt to gain the upper hand. Okay, did I? Easy.
That was thoroughly disappointing.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Oh dear, did I do that?
No, I want the hat shop. Okay, I can rest on the bench. Wow, reminds me of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I miss Final Fantasy 15 gameplay though. I really do.
I must say, I expected more from you.
I probably don't need to go around collecting all these items. Pretty perfume bottle. I do just want the hat shop though. Where is that? Up here. Okay. Buy hats for Ardyn to wear, then equip them in the gear menu. Okay. I want a hat. Safety helmet, straw hat. I wish I could see 10-gallon hat. Do I not already have a top hat? I just don't have the safety helmet. Let me see though. Ifrit can. Okay, do we be Jester? Oh, they do have stats. Honestly, the top hat is best. No, in terms of HP. And Gallon hat gives me more strength. Chancellor's outfit gives me the most strength. No, it doesn't. Like the attack. That's all I care about. Okay, we go 10 Gallon. And Ifrit has gear? Oh, he just has these moves. I love Ifrit. Dude, let's just fly.
Perhaps I'll take the high road.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Not even close.
Hey. The noises they made. Gosh, I don't like how jerky this combat feels.
Don't hold back now. This is going to hurt.
Can I confess something? I don't really know what getting all these, what demonifying all these people do. What does it give me? Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Rally ho! Oh.
Think you can kill me?
He's a cartoon character. I like swordfish.
I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place.
Started this game again, trying to really understand the intricacies of combos, chaining, switching weapons. Do you happen to understand how to chain combos like that? Or honestly, not really. I know that. No. I don't know how to chain. First of all, the movement I don't fully understand. I can kind of get now when I get to triangle, either when I like kind of dodge at the right moment or if I get blindside them a little.
In times of crisis, they call upon the kings of yore to come to their aid. Bless their souls. If they summon the old war, perhaps I'll see a lost brother of mine.
Get him. Infernian!
All hail the Almighty!
I don't know.
He's going to hurt.
Smack. Big smack. That evil laugh. Hi, Davion. He is the best. He's a clown. Evil clown in the best way. Alright, you think you guys got any more hats for me? I've got to go around collecting treasures if I want better hats, don't I? Vending machines, I don't think I really need.
Wonderful. Here's hoping you can continue unimpeded.
He's going after the wall amplifiers, sir. Took out another one? Station reinforcements around the amplifiers.
Dang it, I want that treasure.
Can't say you didn't try.
Please, just give me higher score. I guess I'm not going for a high score. I'm just going for let me see all the lore and get all the hats, kind of. I guess I could really ruin everything. I just don't want to take fall damage, but I don't know if there is any. Ah! No, just let me fall. Where's all the treasures? What?
This should be fun.
Oh, okay. Using my royal arms like that also heals me.
How tragically weak you are.
This is the hat shop though.
Going up.
Oh my gosh. Okay, forget the hat shop. I guess we're here now.
This is going to hurt.
Whoop, another big guy. They're all wearing the same hats, these guardians.
All who would be smoked this sacred place. Ultra Statue shall be eliminated.
Slap! Backhand!
Must be in this castle.
Oh, I don't want him to hurt Regis. I love Regis. But I also now like Ardyn. It's kind of... It's fate. The real villain in this game is fate. Got him. Oh yeah, stick him with all the swords. The rogue too. The fierce and the rogue.
This is going to hurt.
I love Ardyn's fall from grace. Like, great villain backstory. Okay, I am losing a lot of health. Where is she?
Must stop me. This is it. Must stop you.
Over here.
Get up. Guardian disabled. RIP, if the developers of this game knew that 90% of their players don't understand how combat was supposed to be instead of just holding attack button, I think they would be depressed. Sadly, this game sucks at— it does not explain it. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have the incentive really to learn how the combat works. I'll be honest, I'm in this to get all the story for the lore. In 15, I also didn't really care, but it was more fun going through all those fights and doing all the side quests and like the extra content. But in this DLC, I don't feel like I have the incentive really to learn it. Also knowing that it's only about 2 hours, I think. Maybe more, because I literally went through all the lore.
How does it look?
Quite promising. We should be able to break through the barrier with a well-timed assault. You ought to evacuate lest you get caught in the crossfire.
Yes, but there's something I must attend to first. I've got a king to kill.
What? That wasn't part of the plan.
I finished my work. Now it's time to play.
It's not time, Ardyn.
No, Barnes. You just stick to your plan and keep the boys in black busy for me. Now, off to see His Majesty who lives in the house that Somnus built.
Screw
What's the
Somnus.
situation? Unfavorable. The target has been destroying all the wall amplifiers.
And
Who
for
is
the
he?
Citadel.
We can't identify him.
See, now I guess I could go and take out the rest of them, but I think I might just go for the end. Thank you for your honesty, Flying Swordfish. I know you're saying you were coming back and getting through all the intricacies. Did the first time you play it, were you as into this stuff, or was it kind of more story-based, or did you still like the combat and the gameplay?
He's a skilled combatant, and he seems
But just
to have
didn't fully get the hang of it?
under his control. I fear we must prepare for the worst, Your Majesty.
Oh my gosh, Flying Swordfish, you're not one of the developers, are you?
Time to head back down.
Does it make you a little depressed? I'm so sorry if it does.
Confirmed sighting of multiple Imperial dreadnoughts outside the wall.
So it wasn't the fire after all. We can't afford to lose. Attention, first wave personnel. Prepare for deployment.
What? Bubble?
Not even close.
Also, my experience with even the game and the DLCs, they're not difficult enough to where I think it would help me a ton. Even like dodging sometimes, I feel like I can just eat the hits. Let me be a little bit lazy.
Oh dear, you look like you've seen a ghost.
Okay, just keep coming.
Is this truly the best Lucius can muster?
Oh, Ifrit. Infernian. So much Ifrit lore makes me want to play Final Fantasy 16 a little bit.
Enjoy.
Oh, I should have worn my Ifrit shirt. I have a Final Fantasy 16 t-shirt with Ifrit on it. Again? I'm getting all of them. Okay, free again. Wait, I thought I bought another... I thought I used my AP to get another move? Maybe not.
Take this!
Where's your head?
Oh, there they are again. Yoo-hoo!
Praise be to the gods above!
Thick! Okay, they feel easier this time around.
Make yourselves at home. I have some other business to attend to, so I'll leave you to yours.
Enter the Citadel. Okay, let me take a rest on the on the bench. Lock in, Belle. Thanks, Roshi. I will. Judging your every move? Oh no. My clumsy moves. Okay. Combat tutorial. Oh, the first time you played, you couldn't get past the tutorial. Combat tutorial was a horrible experience. Hold attack button. Just hold it. Yeah. Like, no way this is just holding an attack button. I only got back to it because I really wanted to like the game. Do you mean just for this? Because I'm playing the Ardyn DLC, but do you mean just in the normal game? You saw a clip of someone doing some nasty combo, and I was thinking to myself, there's no way he's just holding the attack button to do all that. You came back and really tried to commit, but you found yourself holding the attack button. Yeah. Sometimes it's still satisfying even just to do that, though. So don't hold it. Yeah. What I like to do in the main game with Noctis is I warp striked a lot. But then you can like upgrade your warp strike so that it always does criticals, and then it's kind of the best way. And so you lose less and less MP, or like you have basically unlimited MP if you like use your ability points in the correct places. And then you can just be warp striking. You don't have to hold attack. I think 15 would have another level of replayability with a hard mode. Yeah, 100% agree. Eventually you did learn very few moves that you could pull out, like whipping out the great sword finisher. Yeah, I see what you're talking about, the main game. Not when you're being Ardyn, because it's kind of a different moveset when you're Ardyn. When you're being all of the characters in the DLC. Danger waits in the Citadel. Yes, I'm ready.
The walls you have, all the better to look down upon his enslaved
Oh my, what?
subjects from. Time to
Oh yeah,
call
no
favor
kings.
with the king.
Ardyn in the face of no kings protest.
Beloved brother.
Something wrong, officer?
Ah, you must be His Majesty.
The deception.
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Why are you here?
Walk tall.
The Royal Arms. Who are you?
Arms be arms.
You ought to know, being a man of royal blood yourself.
Adagium.
In the flesh. Here to bring the bloodline of Lucis to an end.
Oh dang. Okay, so I guess in the Omen trailer when he says forgive me, or may the gods forgive me, he's older.
What an awful thing to say to your own.
So maybe that wasn't about him releasing information about the Adagium. And he does seem surprised.
Say your prayers.
Whoa. I'm a little bit attracted to him, to Regis. Even though he comes from Somnus's line. Whoa! And my look what a big sword he has.
Brace yourself.
I'm afraid that trait seems to skip a generation or two.
Oh, whoa, he was vulnerable for so little. Did I not dodge?
This monster must be contained. He's too dangerous. He must be stopped.
Must I? Really? By whom, may I ask?
Yeah, by whom? King. King bit.
I expected more from a legendary king of Lucis.
King of Lucis.
Would certainly hate to disappoint. No quarter for you.
Who's laughing, Ardyn or Lucis or Regis?
You're sloppy. Brace yourself.
Ah! Ah! Did I miss? Did I freaking miss?
Try this.
Are you alright? You're beginning to look the worse for wear.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm beginning to look the worse for wear. No, I'm gonna die. I was literally just talking about how easy this game is.
Try this.
Okay. Never mind. Oh, I can attack his bubble.
Here goes. Say your prayers. Try this. Where's your head? Too slow. You're mine.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's over.
It's not. We're both burdened by fate.
Can't let him win. Over here. This is going to hurt.
Get it a real smackdown. Oh my gosh, you're a dad, Regis. You gotta win. Oh, I guess not. Did you say a sword to protect my family?
Done already. But the fun's just begun. Summon the old wall.
How do you know about that?
I've heard the souls of kings reside within those statues. Of course, that's only hearsay. Why not summon the wall so we can see for ourselves? What I wouldn't give for a chance to speak with the Founder King himself.
Thank
Come
gosh.
out, Somnus!
My 10-gallon hat,
The longer
though.
you wait, the longer he'll suffer.
Oh, he's crazy, because isn't Somnus dead? Or I guess all the past lines do keep coming. What?
Is he dead? Oh dear. Perhaps I don't know my own strength.
Wait, is this a different timeline?
Huh. Well, I'm waiting.
Ah, Somnus.
Brother.
Somn. Brother.
Seen you for years. 2,000, in fact. And whose fault do you think that is?
Yeah, what does he have to say for himself?
As a monster, and
No
erased me
escape.
from the face of history.
You tainted, unfit to sit the throne. Please, brother, return to the darkness whence you came.
Now? But I'm having so much fun! To think I did the pleasure of killing you myself. What's wrong, dear brother? Too afraid to put down your expensive toy and come face me yourself? Let the game begin.
What
This
if...
is no beginning. Only the end. This is preposterous. How could one so impure possess such power? I was right to
Impure?
have sealed you away. You truly are a monster, brother.
Does he really believe that? What if actually...
The only monster here.
What if we're seeing him from, like, Ardyn's perspective, but that's not actually the way it was? Like, Ardyn the unreliable narrator?
Where's your head?
Okay, now I am just spamming attack.
The gods blessed you as their chosen. The people adored you as their savior. I was neither powerful nor popular.
Oh.
Just envious.
Never mind.
Perhaps.
He is a jerk. He's an idiot.
Don't make me laugh.
I yearned desperately to be special, yet I had nothing to set me apart.
Until you stole it from me. You ripped it from my arms.
Yeah, Era. Huh?
They'll cut you down!
Huh? How am I supposed to do this? What is this angle?
May your soul rest in peace.
Game over? Okay, hold on. Continue from checkpoint. Oh, I could do this. It's because he was teabagging me so hard. Okay, betrayed by his... I already read this.
Done already?
You can cure? Oh, I could heal even in my... I just didn't bother healing.
Summon the old war.
How do you know about that?
I've heard the souls of kings reside within those statues. Of course, that's only hearsay. Why not summon the wall so we can see for ourselves? What I wouldn't give for a chance to speak with the Founder King himself. Come out, Somnus!
From how gentle he was
The longer he'll suffer!
in the past, and even in the when he was found, to this, that kind of like meanness and that hatred, it is quite sad.
Is he dead?
Somnus Buttus.
Oh dear. Perhaps I don't know my own strength.
Yeah, Somnus is a problem, not Regis. Sins of the father, they don't pass down like that.
Brother.
Somnus. Haven't seen you for years. 2,000.
On guard.
And whose fault do you think that is? Who could have exiled me as a monster? and erased me from the face of history.
You were tainted, unfit to sit the throne.
I'll show you tainted.
Please, brother, return to the darkness whence you came.
Now? But I'm having so much fun! To think I get the pleasure of killing you myself.
Whoops, what did I do?
What's wrong, dear brother? Too afraid to put down your expensive toy and come face me yourself?
Impossible.
Let the game begin.
This is no beginning. Only the end.
The end of
This
you?
is preposterous. How could one so impure possess such power? I was right to have sealed you away. You truly are a monster, brother.
So rude.
The only monster here is you. Where's your head?
Oh no, the butt angle. Ah!
Over here.
The gods blessed you as their chosen. The people adored you as their savior. I was neither powerful nor powerful. Just envious, perhaps.
Perhaps. Oh, perhaps I was just envious.
Match. No escape.
Oh, perhaps it was all a misunderstanding.
To be special, yet I have nothing to set me apart. Nothing
Until you stole it from me. You ripped it from my arms.
Back into the void.
Okay, can you not even... You can't even dodge that, can you? Or did I just not? Am I just bad? Whoop, whoop. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Can I heal? To be good? Okay, to be normal again?
Over here.
My God. When I first donned the crown and put on the ring, when I first received my calling, I understood. But the demons could not be allowed to remain in this world. The sinner could not be allowed to sit the throne!
Lies, fairy tales, and fallacies. All of it. Die. Keep off.
No escape!
Perish. Look sharp. This wretched nation to the ground.
Oh my gosh, I beat Ifrit? Ah! Welcome to hell, Somnus.
Brother.
What I did to you was unforgivable. But I did it for the future of our kingdom, of our people.
A small sacrifice for the good of society. How noble.
That's just his
Our line
excuse.
has done everything in our power to protect our people, just as the gods bade. I was merely fulfilling my calling.
And here I thought I was the blessed one, but it was you all along.
I dare not ask your forgiveness. I do ask your understanding.
What? You took everything from me. Everything. And you ask my understanding?
I pray your soul find repose, brother.
Wow, nice words after 2 freaking millennia. Okay, what if actually his vision of Era, that was unreliable narration? Because what if the crystal actually never chose Ardyn? And maybe Somnus is telling the truth, that he fulfilled his calling.
I shall not let thee become a slayer of kings.
Why? Why do the gods deny me my revenge?
Because thou hast been chosen to serve a different purpose.
Okay.
To spread darkness throughout the world is thy true calling.
Darkness?
Soon, the true king will be born unto Lucis.
Oh, he's not even born at this.
People as their beacon of hope, and drive away the darkness. In turn, thou shalt be his sacrifice, the limitless shadow that ushers in.
Why must I continue to suffer? Have I not already sacrificed enough?
He awakens, summoning the power of his forebears. He shall, at last, relieve thee of thy suffering. Then, the line of Lucis shall come to an end, and the revenge thou seekest shall finally be found. So it is ordained, and so shall it be.
You say I am not the savior of man, but his sacrificial lamb, and that I live only to die by the hand of the heir to an ill-gotten throne. That is the fate the gods have chosen to bestow upon me!
Defy thy destiny if thou dare, but know that it will grant thee a life of darkness unending, devoid of death's reprieve. What say thee, Ardyn?
F you, Bahamut. I should submit to fate, but I want to know what happens if you resist your fate. Truly, I was right.
Though I am to serve the shadows,
Main villain is fate.
And surrender to the scion of a usurper. So long as it brings the royal bloodline to an end. So long as I get my revenge. I will submit.
As thou shouldst, the fate bestowed upon a man cannot be changed.
Dang.
Now go, fulfill thy calling.
Did you know about this? That I was meant to serve as some sacrifice?
You two as an Era? Insomnus?
Did you keep this from me, Era? What about you, dear brother? Did you know? Answer me!
Oh my god, that's— oh! Whoa! Whoa, that last part before the Square Enix, that was so good.
Am I alive. Oh.
Oh man.
Does it matter?
Oh.
Perhaps not.
Ardyn's the biggest victim in all of this. True villain is Fate and freaking Bahamut.
Nothing matters. None of it. Not the blessed gods above, nor the accursed kings below. To hell with them all.
Should I play it again and resist Fate? It is all Era's fault. Dang, I kind of hate her now. How could you do this to Ardyn? How could them all do this to Ardyn? Did they know?
All that matters is I have my revenge.
This is just in his mind now.
This scourge across the earth, lure out this king of light, and kill him. Then, the entire world of Eos will be drenched in the darkness of despair for time eternal.
Okay, let me do it again and resist Fate. This is just in his mind, he's going crazy. He's crazy again! Mom, Ardyn's being crazy again! Do I have to... I should have looked it up what choice to make. Do I have to beat that fight again? Huh? Did I hit it? Yes, do that fight? Okay, it wasn't even that hard though. I wonder if it's just gonna be he just resists a little, but then ultimately still submits to Fate. But I want to see if there's a completely, like, separate path that can happen if he does resist Fate. But then that would mean, but at the same time, I don't want him to submit to Fate, or I don't want him to resist, because that means he will never know peace. I wonder how much Luna... Because Luna grabs his arm there at the end, right? Like, how much does Luna know about Ardyn? It seems like she knows a good amount. Or does she just know that he has so much of the Scourge, like, absorbed in him? I know, episode Luna would be the next one. I would have loved it. I would have loved it. You know how they're going back and now they're doing remakes of like 7 and everything, and everyone's always talking about what remake they're gonna do next? I don't want them to remake this. I just want them to continue. I just want them to do episode Luna. Hi, Insomniac. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. That's a good question. Wait, what question? Sorry, I don't remember the things that I say 10 minutes, a minute ago. There's a deleted scene. Luna appears to talk to Ardyn while he's on the throne waiting for Noctis. That suggests her DLC would be next. When you asked about Luna knowing Ardyn? Oh yeah. Knowing about Ardyn? Like, does she retain, does like the line of the oracles, like each oracle went after another? I mean, they can all commune with gods, right? And maybe the gods like are the way the information is passed, or maybe because there's something special about each oracle, they just kind of, maybe it's like part of her understanding of like what her calling is. Yeah, and then maybe also in the same way, Era probably knew. Man, that Era situation is heartbreaking. Like, did she know? I understand why Ardyn is psycho. Is cuckoo. I'm cuckoo. Love and thanks to all Final Fantasy 15 players. If you really loved us, you'd give us episode Luna. And there was the deleted scene supposed to be there. Itios? There's a funny thing that happens in the novel between her and Ardyn. Oh.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Off my chair, Jester. The king sits there.
Dang, I love those lines. To be continued in chapter 14? But I already played it. What does that mean? Okay, now I have to look up. Do I do something else after I play episode Ardyn? And does resisting fate make a difference? Gonna need to head to bed now. See you later. Thank you so much, Junior Dex. I appreciate you. Always good to see you. I hope you are cheered up. And I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow if you're around, but I hope you have a better day tomorrow. If you have a good night. I think Era knew, but hoped things would turn out for the best. She never expected that Somnus would do what he did. The novel is about episode Luna and Noctis. It would be the original ending game. The Oracle failing to predict. There's a novel for FF15 that goes further. Try Kingly Clash. What's that? Also, I want to read the novel. I love to read. New information. New hat shop. Corey Ardyn's ensemble for Noctis unlocked the Kingly Clash. There's centuries of suffering. Ardyn prepared. Oh, don't show me that. I have such conflicting feelings about Era now. Kingly Clash, is it hard? Hold on, I need to just Google. Okay, if you choose resist fate, you get the same thing happens. He resists but ultimately submits. Oh, it's a Final Fantasy stream. I am about to switch over, probably to, Slay the Spire. But hi, Inhasa. No, I just beat episode Ardyn, and I'm still in my feels a little bit. Warcraft 3? No. I'm so bad at that game. I don't think I'm gonna try a Kingly Clash. Well, I don't know. What is it? Why did it say to be continued in chapter 14? Is it because it's just meant to be played? Like right before chapter 14? Just try. Okay. Playing some Spires? Yeah. Okay, let me try Kingly Clash because I don't think I'll ever try it. I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna think. Spire against the Chosen King and experience the true thrill of combat! Thrill? Combat? Me? Having turned the Empire to shambles and shrouded the world in darkness, Ardyn, erstwhile healer of those who ailed, now sits atop the Lucian throne, denied him by the crystal some 2 millennia ago. This is still Final Fantasy. I'm just trying. I am, though, known to lie to chat sometimes.
The once helpless and hapless prince. Is he now ready to claim his crown? Don't let us down.
Ooh, I beat Noctis again? Where am I Ardyn in this fight? And we have, like, brother swords.
No.
Opposing.
Now they end.
There's like the line of the Chosen, and then there's Ardyn on the opposite end. I am Ardyn. Oh my gosh, does this give an opposite ending?
Ah, a king at last.
But I don't have a Ifrit. Oh, because here you already beat a Ifrit.
10 years you spent accumulating your power. I spent assimilating demons and accumulating mine. A king in name alone.
Oh, the boys!
I'm sorely disappointed. Can't you do it better than that? 10 years and nothing to show for it.
Not fair. They can have each other, but I can't have Ifrit. Is nobody on my side? Okay. Oh my gosh, they're using their techniques on me. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Damn, I'm just picking on Iggy right there. Alright, let's single out the blind one. No, I missed the triangle.
Try this.
Dang, they're healing!
Move it or lose it.
do it in demon form. I do so much damage there, but...
Get a kick out of this!
I'm only picking on Ignis because I got a crush on him, and who wouldn't? Oh, I have different weapons? What? What's this? I did it to myself. Were those things I would have gotten if I went to the hat shop more? Oh my gosh, got him. I did get him.
Behold, O king, this realm in
Bendigo.
darkness, this land of demons.
Try this!
Oh, they're armature chaining me! Whoa, Gladio? I'm just not hitting Gladio.
Try this!
Crazy, insane. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Stop dodging me. Do I even bother with Prompto?
Even were the dawn to break now, it would only bring the horrors to light.
Oh, how did I even get... Okay, let's get Prompto first. Ah! I am winning! Okay, I thought it would be a whole big thing. Yeah, he's armaturing me. Whoa, he got better. But I can't beat him.
In the dark, you would know.
Oh!
Close your
Well,
eyes.
he's so...
Forevermore.
Forevermore. Let's return to title. Maybe I will try that again after I do Piteous. Almost, right? But he gets so good at the end when he's so low health like that. Or maybe it's once all of his friends are gone. he gets so good. Like, I wasn't doing any damage to him. He's just like dodging every single thing. I also wasn't trying to finesse everything, because when I see the health bar that low, I'm just like, go, 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 hit him, hit him, hit him. But none of the hits were landing. He keeps parrying and parrying. Yeah, crazy. Imagine if I was that good as Noctis. Came back and go, go, go is what? That's me when I see a low health bar. My opponent at low health bar. I'm go, 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 go. Not even trying to do, like, tricks and techniques and fighting in the right way. Oh, whoops. Ardyn could have been a good guy if his brother was a good guy. Man. Who knows?